All right, so you are here again. Last year was something else.
Exactly.
We sat here, we had a beautiful conversation, and then you had a beautiful event.
Yeah.
First off, let me ask how you are faring with everything, the whole planning.
Rosalind, I'm faring well because it's something I've done over and over again. Definitely, there might be anxiety, there might be fear here and there, but I think it comes with organizing an event, knowing very well that you don't know how the destination will be. The picture might be painted to you, but what you want is not what might happen on the day because you've left it for God to decide. So anxiety is in, but then I know it's going to pass off well. Yeah.
It's also, the anxiety part also comes with a bit of, how do I say it? Heart palpitations. Sometimes.
Exactly. There are times you sleep and it's like you just go to bed 2, 3 a.m. You're up, you're adding up, you're separating, you think of who to call, how to map up strategy to make your event happen.
Yeah.
And this is the stage I'm in now. You can even hear that from my voice.
Right.
Very tiring. But then we're doing it for Jesus, so we are proud.
You started this event how many years ago again?
That's 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
Yeah.
As you started, you got into, somebody would say, a big wall was built.
Yes.
You hit that wall.
Yeah, sure.
Where you lost your husband.
Yeah.
And you felt you had lost everything.
Yeah.
But you picked up the broken pieces.
Not just even my husband. You're losing your husband. You're losing your business. You're losing everything that makes you the Gina people know, the Gina services people know. Because my husband actually was my pillar. People who knew my husband thought he was even my brother. Because everywhere you see the two of us, we are working, we are chatting, we are laughing. Because we were friends before we decided to get married. So here you are, you just lost your husband. A week after losing your husband, all you hear is your car is in flames. Because you have gone to Kumasi. I did production for one artist here. Usually she does Accra and Kumasi. So whilst I was doing Accra, my husband was dying. Yeah. So I left for home only to be told, yes, whatever I felt at the setup time was really true. I took it home and I was grieving in pain, and only for my pastor to call me to tell me there is something they want to tell me, but my car has gone to work, but it's back on the way and it's in flames. Even before the flames, I've been called that one of the guys from nowhere fell into a gutter, his head, and ambulance had to transport the person back to Accra. Yes, and it was a back-to-back incident. Yes, it was more like the Job story. I could say even more than the Job story. Because it was something that one was not prepared for, and nobody prepares for negativity as usual. It was one that had a toll on me. But as Jesus will have it, it's also to prepare you for the bigger future. So we are here and we're looking at the bigger picture. Yeah.
And I love that you didn't give up. I love the strength that you've been able to build. But amidst it all, I know it's not been easy. And I'll take you back to last year where you made a post. And that post made us all scared, people that were close to you, because you got suicidal.
Yeah.
You wanted to end it all.
Yes, because it got to a time, Rosalind, it was like there was no sense of belonging. The people you stood for, you stand for, you're thinking they should be there for you. You look all around and all you see is rejection, hatred all over the place. You don't have any sense of belonging. So why do you survive if you don't have sense of belonging? Because when one is in pain or one is going through something, you should turn to your fellow human being who will listen to you, who should be there for you. It should be a shoulder that you should tap on and know that when you cry on someone's shoulder, somebody will tap behind you. But it hadn't been easy. And I'm still in those stages, but I've come to accept that. That is how life is.
Gina, let me ask you this. If you don't mind speaking about it, tell us exactly what happened that day that made you go on social media to say goodbye to your loved ones.
I think somewhere around May, not in May, I think December, January, I was praying in my prayer room. And then alongside, the voice just came, Thanksgiving. So I asked myself, Thanksgiving on what? Then the voice came again, have you thanked God for Ghana? That was just the voice. Have you thanked God for Ghana? I'm like, Ghana, thank God for Ghana. So then I wrote it down and I kept dribbling. So I spoke to a couple of friends around me. There's only one person when the idea drops, I definitely call, and that is a common friend we all share. So I spoke to him and I said, National Thanksgiving. How about
Is it Illinois?
Yes.
Okay.
So I was like, why not do National Thanksgiving the 7th of March? Just because 6th of March is the birthday of Ghana.
Right.
So celebrating a birthday the following day, or people like us celebrate our birthday, what we do is we go to church to say a thank you. So how about thanking God for Ghana? And this is an individual mandate God gave me to do. No resources, nothing to do it. And then I put myself together and started sharing flyers here and there, doing publicity, call on people I think would help me out. They gave me the space, but my target was to call the First Lady of Ghana to be part of that because it was also her birthday on the 6th. And since we are thanking Mother Ghana for how far God has brought her, it would be appropriate to have the mother of the land associate with the brand. And we're also supposed to do, for me, I always look at the CSR aspect of everything. We're dealing with maternity rate, a female maternity rate, and then also childbirth, and then death of children here and there. It was a lot I was going to do in relation to women and childbirth. So I got the space. Mommy wasn't in the country. So I decided to wait, get in touch with Mommy and see how best we could go about it. We reach out to Parliament to be part of it because it's about Ghana. It's not me. I am just a vessel, a medium God has spoken to. We reach out and then I think they consented to it here and there. So along the line when they gave me the space, I changed the date only to realize that the president has also instituted National Thanksgiving and Prayer. Yes, but then when you look at what I want to do and what they want to do, there's only one God for Ghana. We don't have gods. We have only one God. I was looking at probably I will reach out or they will reach out so we could do a collaboration because I have the logistics and I always say what I have is not mine. It's God gave it to me. I'm a custodian. So wherever he directs me or want me to do, I need to heed to his voice and do it. So then nobody reached out. I went back to take my letter for the new date. And Rosalie, guess what? I need to be combing the whole of Accra for my letter. I had to go to the big house. I don't have to mention them. Go to the big house. You go to the big house. They say, reach out to this. I reach out to a friend there who asked me to go and see this. To the stand of even Abraham Lamte, Prophet Reverend Abraham Lamte, going with me to the big house. We sat there for 4 hours just to get the letter, get to understand why national security is stopping me from doing the event.
So you were being stopped?
Yeah, I was being stopped from doing God's work. National security called me. They called me on Sunday after church. I drove there with my son. We stood there with the people and I asked them what was the reason. They said it's amiable to what the president was about to do. And I'm like, I announced whatever I was about doing before the president spoke about what he wants to do. Come to talk of it, I'm a Ghanaian. So what stops us from doing the same thing? We can all thank God in several ways. Appreciate God for how far Ghana is going. So why stop me? I went back there. I went to the highest hierarchy I could go to. Nobody was ready to answer me. And I had to go like, I'm a Ghanaian. I'm being denied right to thank God. I told myself, will you call it off still go? I persevere. I am a determinant.
Yeah.
So I quickly had to call UPSA, get the auditorium, which was far expensive and everything. But I didn't want to call the event. In the process of setting up, I got another call from the big house telling me not to touch Ghana colors. Make sure you don't use Ghana colors.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm like, a Nigerian, foreigners will use Ghana colors. Why am I different? Why is there anything that has to do with Gina? It has to come with a lot of sentiment, complaints, and rejection. And if you find yourself in that space, trust me, what will be the next thought? It's just like the whole Ghana is just against you. Because you're dealing with the big arm and you're dealing with fathers of the land. People on the bill were called to say that I'm impersonating the president to do the same event, so the people on the bill shouldn't turn up. Was broken to the core. That's like less than 24 hours to the event. I can imagine investment in billboards, investment in advertisement, barter has taken place. So when I was done with the event, I was broken beyond what myself I could take.
How was the event?
The event was okay. It was successful.
Some of the
people, yes, even the artists. The artists were there in their numbers to support. But the people on the beat, the men of God, the invited guests, they didn't turn up. You call people and they won't pick up. Yes. So a lot of people actually went to the State House not to meet up the event. So you can imagine the drastic reduction in the number. A whole lot of things happened. So it actually made me suicidal. Yeah.
The event, you decided to take it all?
Just take it all and end it all because life has not been sweet. Life has never been what I thought it would be. But Rosalind, I think I still have life. The young man God gave me is my inspiration. Yeah, I think that day, looking around, I asked myself, it's all you have. He's my world. The father is gone, the mother is gone. Who will you leave such promising gentleman for? A couple of friends came around. It hadn't been easy, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful how far God has gone. Yeah.
So how were you able to come out of it? What happened? When we were calling you, you switched off your phone.
Yeah.
And we couldn't reach you. We didn't know where you were. Where were you?
I was at home, locked up in my room. Just locked up in my room.
Turn off your phone?
Turn on my phone. Because at that point, a lot of things were coming to mind. How to end it. Then that is it.
So did you have the things or the means to end it?
Oh, it was easier to end it. Very easy.
What were you going to take to end it?
Oh, there were a lot of detergents around. There was a lot of medication. There were a lot of things to end it. It was easier.
So what made you change?
Oh, a couple of friends came around. And then upon a second thought, like I said.
They broke the door?
They didn't break the door. What happened was I think they called my son. He's just 9 years old. A couple of people that are very close to me, like my sound engineer, Moses, by then was in Accra. He's in Kumasi. He drove to the place and then I think they called my son on phone. He was in the room with me. I've locked up.
You locked up the...
Yeah, the two of us were in the room.
Were you going to let him take it too, or you were going to die in his presence?
Yes, his presence.
When did they call your son?
So they called him and then I think he opened the door. He said, at that material moment, I couldn't also create drama because he's very young. Whatever you do, they learn. The young ones we have today are more even intelligent than us. So I didn't have to create drama. So he opened the door, went out to meet the people. So a couple of people came to the compound, my cousin, my siblings, my nieces, my nephews, here and there. They came as much as they could come. So they started telling my mom is an old lady too, 80 plus. They were telling her, she was screaming here and there. So Juju was like, Mommy, please, someone is looking for you. I beg you, please come out. I came out, spoke to them for some time. I called a few pastors that knew, drove to my house, to be with me and other things, yeah.
So have you seek therapy?
Oh, no, I've not seek therapy.
You okay though?
I'm okay.
Does a thought still cross your mind?
Something triggered it.
What
Yes.
triggered it?
Like I said, it's like you want to take every step and you have a restriction. You have barriers. You have, like, you saw that the whole world was against you. People you thought should be there for you are no more there for you. So your existence is no more relevant to Mother Earth. So end it all and go.
And this was this year?
It was this year. I think 2nd May. Yeah.
You know we love you and we don't want to lose you because you are so instrumental to us. You are one of the forces in the gospel industry. And so someone will say, the devil comes for you when you are young. And so it was probably a test from the devil. So anytime this thought crosses your mind, Gina, know that there are people who love you. They might not be close to you, but they love you and they admire you. And you are an inspiration to them. We love you, Gina.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I didn't be easy though. God is in control.
You want us to play a song for you?
Yes.
Please play the song for Gina. I mean, the words of the song.
Yes.
That's it all.
Yeah.
And Women in Worship 2025 is back again.
Exactly.
Congratulations, Gina.
Thank you.
So last year, Ada was on the bill. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it.
Yes.
Yeah, and people didn't know why she couldn't make it.
Yeah, she said it herself.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to go there. But
Yeah.
like she said, I think miscommunication.
Okay.
And then there were people in between. And probably information that I was supposed to get to them early, I didn't get them to them early. And they didn't also understand. But at the end of the day, we smoked a peace pipe and they understood the role I play here and the name I have been able to make for myself in the Nigerian space as far as the gospel is concerned. If I can bring Sinach, who is bigger than Ada, why can't I bring Ada? That is it.
Yeah.
If I can bring 2 foreign artists, 3 foreign arts together, why can't I bring Ada? Thank God for God. Thank God for God. And then I think I was destined for Ada to be part of us this year. And she's coming live at Cardiff.
That's nice. So Ada is going to be here live and colored.
Yeah.
Now, this year is going to be big.
Too big.
Last year, you did have a few challenges here and there, right?
Yes, definitely you will. Like I said, the challenges has been enormous. But day in, day out, the Lord has been merciful. And like I said, the team says it all. I'm celebrating his faithfulness, his goodness, because many were the afflictions that were thrown at me. The devil wanted me to lose it. He came as far as he could come. But the Lord came through, snatched me, and gave me a beautiful smile. So it's just appropriate that we celebrate his faithfulness.
We will celebrate his faithfulness. And we are celebrating it on the
5th
of October,
Exactly.
which is this Sunday.
This very Sunday.
Yes.
So if they've not gotten their ticket, they should get their ticket. They should get for family, friends, loved ones. Because trust me, the glory of God is going to be experienced.
How much is the ticket?
The ticket is going for 100 cedis.
Okay.
And then 200 for VIP.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So 100 cedis for regular, 200 for VIP.
Yeah.
What about family package?
Family package, if they're ready, they give us a call. We have something beautiful to offer them.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yes.
And it's happening at the Perez Dome?
Yeah, Perez Dome, Bishop Ejina Saris Church, the
Okay.
religion church. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can't afford to miss it. What date? What time, sorry?
It's 4 p.m. gate is open,
Sharp.
5 p.m. sharp the event commences. Yeah. But we have some few notable people coming, and I would not like to dent the brand as in saying we're starting at 5 and want to start at 6. If you want the people to call again or make your brand attractive, you do what you've said. You leave it by the time you want. Yeah. Yeah.
So this time around, we are going to have a lot of women, right?
Yes,
So this question I always ask, and I will always ask because we have new people hearing about it for the first time. Anytime we hear women in worship, some people think it's for only women.
Nah, never. Even when you spell women, when you take the men off, it's like with only W-O. Amen is not complete without the men. You get it? So definitely women are going to minister on the stage. But then to partake or be part of the encounter, the healing and whatever that's going to take place, we need the men to make it complete. Even Jesus Christ knew that if the woman was not part of a man, it would not be complete. So there was Adam and there was Eve. So we look out that the Adams and the Eves will come together and celebrate his faithfulness. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So what informed your decision with regards to your artist on the stage this year?
A lot goes into it. Like I said, I always pray and then also look at what the people are looking out for. We've done this over the years. You should be able to study your event from time to time and see what works and what will not work. A Rabna like this, all her songs.
Okay.
Narrating my ordeals or what I've been through and everything. Listen to Rabna and she tells my story in her songs. So that for me, that informed that Tommy Favored is someone I've looked up to in the past, and it was somebody I wanted to use in the States actually. I was going to do women in worship in the States. So we've had that conversation. So I decided to branch in, bring her here, use her here, and then we can go back and do whatever we plan to do in the States. Ikuya Sawabon's amazing woman. You listen to her song and there's good drums. And blending.
Ekuya Bones, one of her most popular songs. Help me with it.
So I can sing properly. So.
But if you give me that tune, maybe I'll sing it for you. Give me the tune.
Can't give you the tune.
Yeah, Samaba. Come in your tune and come to Mamu. Come to.
Where to?
Mami tune. Oh,
away from the tattoo in eternity, no?
No, friend is saying.
Mirifi.
Oh, Raddy. I'll remember. When I remember, I'll
I even sang it when I was with Empress on her show.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's a very beautiful. She has very beautiful songs that really is relatable.
Yeah.
That connects as far as faith, encounter, and healing, and testimonies are concerned. So she's one of the beautiful people that we should look out for. And then we're looking at Ada.
Right. Ada herself.
Yes, Ada herself. And from Ada's song, from 1 to Z, everybody falls within. You understand? She's either exalting, she's either appreciation, thanking God, glorifying God here and there. And what women in worship stands for is glorification. We're celebrating Him for how far He has brought us. So Ada falls within the criteria for my selection. And not forgetting Keepers music.
Yeah.
Keepers is also doing amazing well. So we have Tansy, we have Flora, and then we have Nartey on the bill. They're also coming through with a choiry style to make it happen for us. So a lot went into selection of the artists. Yeah.
That's nice. I can't wait till that day.
Yeah.
So Sunday it is at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Perez Dome. How do we get the tickets?
Please, when you go to Perez Dome itself, you get tickets. You go to Bachona Total, you get tickets. Airport Shell, you get tickets.
Okay.
And then also when you call our ticket hotline, the number is 024-8810-396. 024-8810-396. People might sit at the comfort of their home. They want to go online and purchase tickets. We didn't leave that portion out.
Okay.
When you go to egoticket.com, you'll be served beautifully. You go to eventsparty.com, you'll be served beautifully. And ticketmailer.com. We have actually 3 online platforms.
Okay.
We don't want it to get choked here and then you get back to me and say, Gina, your platform is choked, I can get it.
Yeah.
We have 3 solid platforms. Eventsparty.com, Ticketmailer, and then Ego Tickets. You'll be sorted out beautifully. Yeah.
Nice. Gina, thank you so much for being here. And we'll definitely be there Sunday at exactly 4 p.m.
Yeah.
You can also dial *713 *33 *30 hash, *713 *33 *30 hash, or you can call 024-881-0396 or 054-412-4567 for your ticket. You just do this and you get your ticket. Gina, thank you.
Before I leave the studio, few companies have come through with brands to support us, irrespective of being product. You quantify his money. I thank NASCO for always coming through. Those are Muslim company. But anytime I call on them from day one, NASCO has been there for me. I want to thank Nasif and Adiza very well for their involvement. I want to thank Pepsodent for their hampers. Gina also. I want to thank Rezona also giving a beautiful hampers that I was giving out to the women to come and minister with us. So I thank them all. And they should look out for the CBG stand.
Okay.
There's going to be a CBG stand.
All right.
All the women, even including men, go to the stand, open an account, and qualify for the free screening on cervical cancer.
Fantastic. Yeah. Thank you so much, Gina. Thank you. All right. So make sure you are there this Sunday at exactly 4 p.m. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we are playing our games. So do stay. We'll be right back.